Hey guys, okay, so I got disconnected in the previous chat. As you can see, I've always cards out because I had already had um, clarified the cards that came out. So just going to wait for the people that were in the original chat, and I'm just going to go over real briefly what this is about. So let me just give you guys a few minutes. But I will say this: you have a masculine here that is realizing. Hey Hagar, hey Al. Okay, thank y'all for jumping in. Yeah, the first one, it dropped. The chat just stopped working. It's okay. Hey Kia, thank you for coming back. Oh, you're okay. Okay, you're at work. Thank you so much for listening. So if you caught the first part, you know that we're talking about a masculine. We're talking about a masculine that needs to detach from something. And I'm sensing that this is a very strong attachment to a way of being. And this is also a masculine who's trying to detach from another relationship or a karmic relationship, right? You know, this masculine has dealt with different things. You know, it looks like this masculine has been wounded. And the problem with this masculine is this masculine is holding on to a lot of guilt and shame, okay, due to some sort of past situation. This could be the way they treated you, or this could just be the way they behave in general. This also can be about them having a hard time releasing the past, forgiving something. They've been crying over spilled milk, but Spirit is saying it's time for this masculine to move on. It's time for this masculine to stop crying over spilled milk. There's a very strong attachment here. Now, there is a tower moment coming in that's probably going to get this masculine to see that they're not happy where they're at, or they're not happy with their current circumstance, their current behavior. It's not yielding them the type of fulfillment and happiness that they really desire. Yes, they have physical attraction. Maybe they may have other partners, sexual partners. Maybe they're in a relationship, like I said, that is stale, where there's no more passion left. So they're realizing that the passion that they feel, the desire that they have, is with you, feminine, with the Ace of Cups here. It looks like they're going through a separation, or they're currently longing to feel uh, whatever way you made them feel. But this devil is here. Now, the devil can, be indicative of those addictions, but the devil can also be indicative of obsession. Okay. So I talked about, the emperor card. It says this person needs to become the emperor in order for a reconciliation to take place. I'm also seeing that this person could have been in a parasitic symbiotic, or is currently in a parasitic symbiotic relationship, either with you or somebody else, if you're still connecting to your person. Okay. Um, and I felt like some of you guys, this person ghosted you, that you guys are in separation. So some of you guys haven't heard from this person, and this person hasn't spoken up because they're afraid. They're afraid to. Spirit says they're trying to help this masculine take a leadership position, stand in their power to make a decision. This is why you're being asked to be patient, feminine. Some of you guys have been waiting for a while, and you're getting tired of waiting. The peacemaker was on the bottom of the deck before I got disconnected, and this is about, maybe, peace. There will be peace between you two, maybe a reconciliation or some sort of apology coming in. Spirit says, approach a situation with a win-win attitude. This could be the problem. Your masculine may be having a hard time having a win-win attitude because of the past, because maybe another partner hurt them, maybe because a parent wounded them. Okay. You got my notification? Okay, sure. Um, you just got to work? I'll be on later tonight, Kia. So if you don't mind waiting until tonight, we could do your reading tonight. Okay, if you can't do it today. I'm almost done. I just, because I got disconnected, I just wanted to catch people up, especially if you're someone new coming in. I didn't want to just start where I left off, because then other people might be confused, like what? um, Strong baggage. Now, I really feel too, feminine, that you have been Also needing to break free of codependency. You need to relinquish control as well. I feel like you have been going within in this hermit energy, and I do feel like at some point, um, there was this expectation that you had of how something was going to complete. Oh wow, okay. Um, there's change. Okay, there's change for the better, but it requires courage. And that's the main issue. Someone here lacks courage, whether that be you, feminine, or your person. I kind of feel like it's both of you guys for different reasons. I mean, generally, yes, both of you guys are afraid of getting hurt, right? You've been hurt. This person, sorry, this person may have been really toxic in their behavior with you. So, what is this? What is this separation that's taking place right now? Someone's. I feel like this masculine thought that the grass was greener, or there was something better, but the realization that they're getting with this tower is that whatever they thought was better isn't, okay, or they're having a realization that you are the better choice for them, that you are the true love. And that could be what they need to realize here with the high priestess in reverse. Let's clarify masculine and Pluto transformation. Yeah, see what I'm saying? So masculine and Pluto transformation. The problem is fears or self-limiting beliefs. I'm he that doesn't feel good enough. That's the core wound. It's the root of the issue, and that's what he needs. That's why he needs to go through a transformation. And like I said, it's this Five of Cups energy, changing his focus. Stop crying over spilled milk, seeing that there's two cups behind him. Feeling guilty though, a lot of guilt. Why is he guilty? Why does he feel guilty? Yeah, see the past. See that? Nostalgia. Can't get over something from the past. And this is what the spirit guides are trying to help him with. They're trying to help him to relinquish codependency and control. There's something from his past. There's a memory. There's an event, an experience that is making this masculine stay stuck. And we have stability. Some of you guys, it is because this person may have grew up with no stability. Now uh, their fear is losing it now because they didn't have the stability. They didn't have a sense of stability. They may have it now, but whoever they have this sense of stability with, it's not really based on love. It is actually based on just financial reasons or tangible reasons. It's very surface level. The Nine of Pentacles is letting me know that there's a relationship that someone is really not putting their effort in, or there's an unreliable person that someone's dealing with. Yeah, look, we have Earth. I remember I said there's a strong Earth presence. So some of you guys could be dealing with an Earth sign, or it could just be that aspect of Earth. Having things, tangible things, assets, home, car, whatever this sense of stability is. It could even be just being in a relationship where there's a mother and a father, two parent home. Maybe this person's a father because the emperor's here. This person may be concerned about his children. We have seeds, thoughts. Yeah, he's thinking about a new beginning, though. He's thinking about sowing a new seed because wherever he's at, there's no growth. Nothing's growing there. He's reflecting, he's thinking, okay, about taking action. And he's also mirroring somebody that he's connecting to, feeling a lot of regret, though, feeling a lot of regret, maybe repressing a lot of his true feelings and emotions. Yeah. But knows that he wants to follow his heart. But the problem is he's having a hard time of relinquishing control, or he is being controlled. Hey, Stacy. So thank you guys for coming back. Thank you, wonderful, the wonderful land. Yeah, so your person is either being controlled or they just are having a hard time releasing control. They don't want to not be in control. It feels like this could be that if they make a decision, if they take a certain action, it could lead to some sort of consequence, right? But what is the consequence? He makes this decision, right? What's the consequence? Even making a decision to come forward and to say, hey, I'm sorry, he feels like there's a consequence that comes with that. And we know that that consequence could be that he's fearing that you may reject him, rightfully so, because I know that a lot of you guys um, may be still upset. If you have transcended, the resentment and understood the higher purpose, you may not approach the situation with anger and you may not reject this person. You may approach the situation with diplomacy. I mean, this is your advice, actually. It's saying reconsider, okay? Maybe you made a decision to not to walk away from this, and maybe because you've had time to process and have time to heal, you may reconsider a new beginning with this person. We have deception, though. Some of you guys are clarify because I was talking about reconsider and I got deception. Some of you guys may be having a hard time. Well, may have a hard time. Um, and this is what this person's pondering. This is what this masculine's thinking about. Like, how would the feminine react if I come forward now? Will she be angry? Is there some passion? He's being deceptive. I'm also seeing him reconsidering a decision as well. What's this deception about? Tower. Something unexpected is taking place in his household that's getting him to reconsider, okay? Or in a relationship. What's taking place? What is this storm revealing to the masculine? It's revealing something about the past. Bottom of the deck. It's revealing that he has to end the cycle with something related to the past, which is a relationship, an experience, a memory. So he's going to have an epiphany because of a tower. And this epiphany is going to lead to an ending of a toxic karmic relationship or toxic behaviors. Okay, because this could be just his own behaviors, fears, or this could be that he is connected to someone and he is in a toxic relationship. Let's get some you forgive him. He's fragile and confused, yeah. If you book, let me know because I have to go look and see because I don't have my phone. I don't know if you guys were with me last night. My phone's at the repair shop, so I don't have my phone. So if you book, just tell me if you're interested in getting a question today. I just wanted to switch things up because I come on so late at night. So let me come on in the morning time. Sorry that the first chat disconnected. I'm not sure what happened with the first chat. So I'm going to use the Love Oracle deck to clarify. Um, so yeah, your masculine definitely has to detach. That was the first energy that came out, justice in reverse. Actually, he's getting karma. What goes around comes around. This is about, your behavior. You get what you put out. Justice in reverse. You get what you put out. Every time he feels like he could do better than you, he fails. He's a student. He's approaching the situation as a student. And right now, Spirit is saying easy does it. It says slow and steady wins the race. Spirit says pay attention to every detail. And then we have luck. This is like the Wheel of Fortune. But this says your luck is about to change for the better. So there's something good happening. I know that you could be worried because the amount of weight or the delay or the stagnancy when it comes to connection. But there is a reason for you having to be patient. And it's because the universe is intervening. Remember, okay, remember, beloveds, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 major arcana. I mean, the whole spread is major arcana, and then the devil's here twice. So this is very significant. Now we have a strong earth sign. This earth sign person is showing up as an unreliable person or someone that is kind of reluctant, calculating, planning, maybe being strategic, or this could be someone that is stuck. I know they say the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. It's stagnancy sometimes in a relationship. It's, someone here is being very procrastinating, being very lazy, especially when it comes to making a decision. I'm also seeing that this person's fearing not being stable. The Knight takes stability very seriously. He takes building stability very seriously. Um, but it is an unreliable partner, someone that someone cannot rely on when it comes to a committed relationship. It's disloyalty for me too as a reader, and that's probably what this person needs to see. Who are they committing themselves to? Are they even committal? No, not at the moment. But they're being given an opportunity to see something with a fresh pair of eyes. So let's start with the detached card because that was the first energy that came out. Clarify detached. See, many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. I feel like this person has to make some sort of decision. And maybe he does have many options. Maybe he's confused. Maybe he feels like, okay, but if I go towards the feminine, will that be the best option, or should I still try my luck elsewhere? Right? Easy does is slow and steady. That's the Knight of Pentacles, not really moving just yet, really stuck. Now, if he does have multiple options, clarify keys on the ring, that could be the problem. Maybe these options are not really good options. Yeah. But Spirit says he's having a hard time making a decision moving on. There's an issue with closure with the boat card. Um, he's thinking about a new phase. He's thinking about rekindling something, renewing, and he's also thinking about a separation. So he's thinking about separation, leaving someone, and maybe having a reconciliation with you, or he's thinking about reconciling with someone that he's currently dealing with. So it's like, do I leave or do I reconcile? Now, this card also says that he's missing you. He's thinking about you. So let's see if that's true. Does he miss you? Does he think about you guys? Whoever's watching, whoever's connecting. I'm hearing, I don't need no other body. Clarify separation. Clarify separation. I'm using a hidden truth oracle deck. Got this from Etsy. Yeah, I wish things could be different. He wants you to know he is becoming a better person, and we do have proof of that because Spirit is letting me know he's moving into the Emperor energy, or this is the goal, right? To become the Emperor. And that's because the universe is giving him some sort of epiphany, but it's through a tower. It is through a karmic Saturnian lesson. He is going through some sort of karma. Karma is at play that is going to make him become a better person, wishing things can be different. What he wishes is to become a better person. He's acknowledged. So this is what this is: having a realization of his own behavior and the behavior of the people around him. It says it was my fault, but I blamed you. Yeah. Do you miss the people watching? Are you thinking about the people watching? This person really wishes that they treated you better. And it says you don't know how hard it was to let you go, and that's that devil energy. That's that attachment. Okay, or to you or to somebody else. It's codependency. See, I'm so attracted to you. There's that devil. And then we have, you were the best thing in my life. Yeah, they miss you. They think about you. But they're not showing you this. They're not reacting. Okay, so you don't know this because they're not showing this to you, but they do stay awake at night and they do think about you. And they have a lot of regrets because they should have took the connection to a higher level. but they kept it surface level. They kept it, sexual. Is it me? Let me see. Sorry, I'm trying to clean my camera. Is that the glare? Okay, that's probably it. Just looked fuzzy for some reason. All right. What's this decision that you have to make? Keys on the ring. What's this decision that you have to make? It says, I'm so attracted to you. I feel you even though we are apart. So they need to leave somebody else. Okay. And they need to go with what they feel, what they desire. They're not moving though. Yeah, they're hiding who they really are. See, they want to be with you. I left you when I saw you with someone, but sometimes this for me is, I left you for somebody else. I look for you everywhere, right? And then it says, I know I crossed the line. I have a couple of cards. Yeah, I know I crossed the line. I feel like this. I left you when I saw you with someone. It could be your scenario. You may have moved on. Maybe there was other options. Okay, or this could be someone they're connecting to right now. Someone may have had other options. They're because they're leaving somebody. I left when I saw you with someone. Clarify it. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. Want to date. Bottom of the deck. Wedding rings. Yeah, this some of you guys are dealing with a married person that really likes you, but they're in a relationship. So they left. I'm also seeing too that maybe their partner, hold on, current partner, whoever they're in union with, has met somebody new. Someone was flirting with somebody else. Whatever this is, it created an ending with the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. They ended a relationship because somebody was flirting or started dealing with somebody else. Can we clarify like you? Clarify like you. Acceptance. Twin flame synergistic. Yeah. So yeah, this is saying that this person likes you. They do think about you. They do like you. There's a twin flame, there's an energetic match. They are reflecting. We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. Wedding rings, clarify wedding rings. Yeah, lessons of Neptune. So this is the denial. They're in denial about somebody that they're in a relationship with right now. Maybe someone they're married to. This is also my soul tie card. What's the bottom of the deck? What's the denial? It says twin flame at the bottom. What's the denial? What's the illusion? Renew an adventure. Heart chakra. Awaken your heart, let love in. There's a strong attachment. Um, they're trying to get this. They're trying to revive a relationship, but they're operating from a closed heart. So they're not in love with this person that they're trying to fix. See, this is a return of passion in play. It's like reigniting passion in a relationship, but they're not doing it from an open heart chakra. They're doing it for why? Present, union, obstacle, twin flame. I keep seeing twin flame, so there is an obstacle. They like you. They really like you. They even love you, but they're in a relationship that they're trying to build or trying to fix. Clarify. Present. Yeah, happiness. See, they're not happy, but they stay. See, with the hammer card, if there's some rebuilding, persistence. What's this transcendence card about? What's this obstacle? Yeah, not today. It's avoiding a call, conversation, not dealing. They're still angry. Yeah, they're still dealing with somebody, or they're needing to set a boundary with someone. They're in a relationship. They're frustrated in a relationship. And the obstacle is you're not talking to them. Okay, or they're not talking to you. You may be avoiding them. They may be avoiding you. A lot of heartbreak here. They could be within a relationship with someone that they're trying to avoid or that they're having communication issues with. But there is somebody here that's persistent. There's somebody here that wants to rebuild this relationship. And that's why this cord needs to be cut with that devil. Clarify the devil. Yeah, there's a one-sided relationship here. It says unconditional love, giving and receiving, bottom of the deck. The problem is there's no giving and receiving, and this person needs to stop this pattern. There needs to be a breakup with the axe card. Death, coffin. Why? Because this person's not happy. So what they do, because they're frustrated in that relationship, they seek they seek outside entertainment. They seek happiness outside of the relationship. They cheat. And that's how you possibly met this person. Okay. They have third parties, they're hooking up. Okay. Because they don't never feel like good enough in that relationship. They feel frustrated, or somebody they're connecting to feels this way. But I feel like this person did not expect to fall for you. This is heart with the key, have faith, or I'm sorry, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart. Again, remember I said this person is not in that relationship with an open heart. They don't feel that way about this person anymore. They need to free themselves from that toxic relationship. It says healing from heartbreak. It says freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction, because they're dealing with a narcissist, or they're dealing with someone that's using them. And again, Spirit is saying this person needs to learn boundaries. That's the problem. And they need to have a conversation with you, but they haven't. They've been avoiding you because they're trying to either stay in a relationship with someone, a toxic relationship, or that person that they're with is trying to stay in a relationship with them. Whatever the case may be, there's this glare right here. It is keeping this person stuck. Clarify hammer. I regret lying to you. I'm becoming a better person. I'm also feeling like this person is working on themselves because they do wish things could be different. Maybe they're trying to not cheat. Maybe they're trying to do the right thing. Maybe they feel like staying in that relationship is the right thing to do. Is it? Is that what you really want to do? Stay in that relationship? No, it's not what they really want to do. My life is not together as it seems. Hasty money. That's not what they want to do. They're lying to themselves. You know, this I regret lying to you card is I'm lying to myself. I'm staying in this relationship, but it's a whole fucking lie. Media. Or that's what they're finding out through social media. They're finding out that the person that they've been building with, putting a lot of time and energy with, I saw persistent. They've been really working hard to try to build a relationship, fix a relationship, but um, that person's has their options wide open. They're about to get a taste of their medicine. We got manifesting. Yeah, reconsider a decision. Be a sport. Clarify. Gaia. The universe wants you to co-create. What's this media card? Step into the spotlight, get noticed. Why are you being who's needing to step into the spotlight? Is it the feminine? Yeah, someone needs to know that they are good enough. They're not coming forward because this person doesn't feel good enough. They have a lack of confidence. Their ego has been wounded. Shadow side. Yeah, see, they're going through the dark night of the soul. But they are having a spiritual awakening. So they are grieving, they're mourning. They could be finding something out, awakening to something. And it kind of feels like, yeah, keys on a ring, that they need to make a decision. They're reconsidering a decision they made. This is probably them having this awakening, like, oh, I see her worth or value now. I see the value of being with my feminine. I see now. And the awakening about the past person, and we have twin flame again. And then there's a rebirth. Yeah, we have guilt. This person now sees, oh shit, I see now. I see now. It's more than just an attraction, or I see that I was just dealing with someone because of physical reasons. So we have karma coming in to balance the scales. We have justice coming in, and then we have foundation. Someone was staying because they, like I said, they thought they were doing the right thing. They thought that, okay, I need to stay here, but they're not happy. It's gonna final message. If you book, let me know because I'm not reading everything just yet. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy in that relationship? I see them building it. They possibly feel like they're dealing with someone and that might be a better option for them. It could be because of superficial reasons, or it could just be, like I said, um, they still have something to learn. With the student card, it says easy does it. So Gaia is here, intervention. This is happening for a reason, life purpose. That's what Spirit is telling me. This person has to Spirit says your dependable, loyal nature will be rewarded soon. Keep at it. And it says destined, destiny. Something's destined to happen for you. Change your outlook. Maybe so. Change your outlook. Something's changing here. I did see there's something better. I just want to clarify that. I'm going to wrap up. Yes, outdated beliefs. This person feels the grass is greener, or the person feels like a situation's better, um, for whatever reason, even though it's not. Clarify. Yeah, someone that needs to keep a positive mindset. It's a problem. Someone does not have a positive mindset. But there is a sudden change that's going to bring an ending, and then the truth, and then a decision, and then twin flame. Okay, so this twin flame card keeps popping up. Okay, this decision about the twin. What is this decision about? What is this decision about the twin? You don't know how hard it was to let you go. This person's realizing that they want you. And they're realizing this because they feel you leaving them behind, which makes sense because I see you putting up a boundary. I see you being in separation, or if you are communicating with this person, it's not the same. It's not as easy for them to just come in and take advantage of you because you've learned your lessons, right? Something is happening on social media. Some of you guys, I don't know if you've been looking at this person's social media. You have all the tools needed. An opportunity may come your way. Be a team player. So Spirit says that there could be an opportunity coming your way. I feel like you are going to close off to this opportunity. I kind of feel, and I've been talking about how this masculine's going to come in, rushing in with communication once they have their epiphany, right? Because I don't see, um, it could be this month for some of you guys. For some of you guys, it may be next month, but um, if they do come rushing in, it could be initially because of ending. So you do need to be careful to take it slow and steady, because that's why Spirit keeps saying slow and steady when it's a race. This person's very attracted to you, but this person's very emotionally blocked off. They have to step into this emperor energy. They have to make a firm decision and they have to stick with it, right? Because some of you have experienced, that this masculine has a tendency to come in and out, and a lot of you guys have transcended that and you have set that boundary so that they don't feel like they can do that. So that's why a lot of you guys don't haven't got communication, because you set a strong boundary. So someone doesn't feel comfortable to communicate because they know that you're not gonna tolerate, the in and out bullshit. Hey, free. Yeah, I left you before you could leave me. The abandonment, but he remembers. Yeah. So they're staying for children. They're staying for stability, not because they're happy, not because there's love there. They want to be with you. So many things remind me of you, but they're hiding who I really am. Like I really want to be with you. I'm playing house. I'm pretending with somebody else, right? Because this is what my family wants. This is what society thinks is right. You know, right? Staying for the kids, or you know, it looks bad if I get a divorce, right? Because sometimes, let's just say, right? Because I don't demonize karmics. I don't try to make karmics all be bad. You could be, because I was a wife. I'm a divorcee. And I didn't do anything to my husband. My husband cheated on me. I didn't do anything wrong. I worked. I was bringing in income. I was cooking. I was taking care of my child. Everything. Sometimes people, you have masculines that just don't have the same feelings for you anymore. People in relationships can change and it can become bored, or there's no more compatibility. So it's not always about, oh, the karmic is evil and the karmic is doing voodoo. It could just be that the masculine has been in a relationship with a woman that is a decent woman, but he's just not happy there anymore. And he doesn't want to leave it because of guilt and because of his children. Doesn't always have to be that the karma is bad. Maybe he just doesn't want to leave the karma because the karma didn't do nothing, but he's just not happy with her. So sometimes that happens. Yeah. And if they leave you for another woman, again, it's possible that they were seduced, but you got to understand this man has free will. Okay. He gave away his power. So just remember that. And he's trying to get his power back. Okay. He has to get his power back. That's the only way this is going to work. Now, a lot of people want to, they want to come in and they want to blame. They want to say, "Oh, the karmic, the karmic." It's not always the karmic. It's your masculine's. Your masculine's a whore. Okay, okay, just keeping it real. Your masculine is just an asshole, but he's working on himself. But that's because he's meeting people that mirror his behavior. Y'all gotta be careful with that. Am I saying that maybe there might be some karmics doing some bullshit? Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, absolutely. But that's not everybody's story. So don't get attached to certain storylines, because there's a lot of women that are married to cheating ass husbands, cheating ass men that are out here falling in love with other women, right? So we definitely see that we have someone confused, again, needing to make a decision. So just be careful with that. How many of you guys have been in a relationship with a man? You didn't do anything wrong to him. He cheated on you. He cheated on you with another woman, and he loves this other woman, because that happens. It's a reality. This is why we need to come out of illusions, delusional ways of looking at relationships. You have people that are in relationships, but they fall in love with other people. That's been most of you guys who met your twin was dealing with somebody, or may have been on and off with someone, and then they meet you and they start falling for you. But sometimes they don't realize it right away, right? So that's why, I try to keep it very realistic here. But yeah, there are some karmics that are controlling. There are some karmics that are using children to keep someone bounded, but it's not every single karmic. Now, I'm gonna do a reading to see, like, um different scenarios for you as far as the dynamics of that person's relationship. We do see the devil, so we do have some toxicity. So there could be a lot of arguing, because I did see arguments, fighting over there, and it could be because, like I said, at some point there was some sort of mistake, and it could have been initiated by your masculine. It could have been initiated by their person that they're with, and this is for people that are dealing with third parties. Okay, it's very specific. This could even be an ex, right? Let's just say your masculine was wounded, right? Betrayed by an ex. They may have retaliated either by betraying that person, by cheating on that person, or because that happened to them, they have extreme trust issues. So they are afraid of being that vulnerable again with anybody. So what they do is they operate from a space of fear. And what they'll do is they'll sabotage your relationship and leave you before you got a chance to leave them. Or they'll become very manipulative. But see, the dynamics of that can play out in different ways. You got to look at Pluto placements. You got to look at these, suspicious people, especially with Pluto in the eighth house. You have sometimes partners that are very clingy, very suspicious, especially if this person has a perfectionist wound or a wound of abandonment or rejection. That person, when they're dating you, they may project a lot of fear, like, oh, are you cheating? Are you cheating? Have you ever had a partner that was always constantly accusing you of cheating? 9 out of 10 times they're cheating because they're doing it, or they have this fear because they were cheated on before, because their last girlfriend or last boyfriend cheated on them. So now they're like always questioning you, or are you going to cheat on me too? They'll sabotage, right? They become very obsessive. They start to overthink. They'll start to create scenarios in their mind of things that you're doing that you're not doing, all based off of a past experience. This devil energy is what prevented this person from, coming together and making a decision. So they're in a relationship that's comfortable for them. It may be toxic, it may be unhappy, but it's comfort, because it gives them a sense of stability, and that stability could be that I know this is always going to be here. It sucks, but this person isn't going anywhere. Whereas you could have come into this person's life and you both may have had wounds, and you may have been going through that runner chaser, where that person felt like they had to chase you. That flips. It's not always going to, you're not going to always be the runner in situations. Sometimes you become the chaser, and it could, and vice versa. So there's different reasons why people are being triggered here. And, from the feminine standpoint, you were triggered because this person was in and out. And at some point, because of codependency or this intense attraction or this ideal that you had, you may have overcompensated, overgave, you may have lacked boundaries, you may have accepted less than you deserve, you may have made it very easy for them to have access to you. But after a series of heartbreaks, you learn not to do certain things anymore, right? Not to give them money, or not to believe them and be gullible, or not to take them back every single time they lie and they hurt you, or not to stay when you're not happy, or when there's some sort of abuse present. So there's a lot of different things that are happening for different people for different reasons, because of the lesson they need to learn. Now, even though this reading was focused more on the masculine making a decision, the masculine having to step up in his power and leave behind a relationship and leave behind behaviors that don't serve him anymore, I also want to acknowledge that feminine, in the process of all of this, you're still healing. You're still healing, right? So let's get a final message. I'm I'm still open for booking. I know the first chat got disconnected. So I know Kia booked, and I know we're going to be doing you later because you're at work. I mean, I could do you today if you want, if you're still. Oh, you booked? Okay, so Kia, C Money. Who else booked? Thank you for letting me know. I'm about to do y'all now. All right, so let's get one final message for the feminine, and then I'll do the readings. Feminine. What do we need to know? Mutual symbiotic. This is a beneficial connection. Spirit says to forgive. This is your twin. Your person's learning the lessons of Mars. Okay, they're learning. It's their spiritual mission. They're going through a lesson, and they're having to release conflict. They're having to release somebody that they are physically attracted to or feel some sort of attraction to, but they're needing to realize that it is not a mutual symbiotic, that your connection is more beneficial, right? More balance. Both of you have the same shared goals, same feelings, ideals. Take a chance and trust. The universe says trust what's coming in divine timing. Trust. Okay. And even if you connect with this person, take it slow and steady, because even though this person may still have some flaws, that they're saying that eventually that this is going to move into a higher level of commitment. The only problem is your person is having a hard time moving on from something. And this is absolutely about letting go of baggage. If they have already completed a cycle, they got to heal. They got to heal first. Okay. All right. Let's do the readings. Let's clear the energies. Okay. So, Kia, do you want me to do your reading? I did not. I did not get any sleep. I have a migraine. If not, I'll do you first. See money. Okay. The questions have to be specific. You guys, please make sure that you're asking specific questions, not general, not predictions. Okay, just to make it easier for me to pinpoint and give you a clear answer. I do very thorough readings. This is not going to be a 3-minute reading. This is going to be, it can be depending on what you ask, but it's going to be a thorough reading. So the more specific, the better. Okay, go ahead and put your question in for me, my love. Clearing your energies here, connecting key. See money for highest and holiest good, and the highest and holiest good of everybody involved in the situation. Just one moment. Take three. After you put your question in, I want you to take 3 deep breaths. Just to clear your mind, your energy. You have renewal and control. But just give me a second. I'm gonna still clear the energies because it sounds like the collective already. I'm just waiting on your question. He's black curry woman, and he's Indian. He's Italian. You don't think his family will accept you? Um, why are you running away? You may be the runner. All right, Cancer. Myself had a good connection. I found out we are expecting and told him. I don't think we're ready. He pulled his energy back. So, will we move forward, or is this connection going to end? Ooh. All right. So you gave him some good news. What's his energy? Connect me just on me, center person of interest for her highest and holiest good and the highest and holiest good of everybody involved. Um, I see fearing a breakup. I definitely see that coming up, and I have endings and sparks new beginnings here. Um, the problem is there's going to be a lack of equal give and take. There's some sort of clarity that you're needing to have about this connection. Okay, you said we were doing good. Okay, we were in a good connection, right? What's the truth? What is the truth that she needs to see? We have surrender, release. Who's the air sign? There is some sort of fear on his side when it comes to making some sort of decision. I see him stuck at a crossroad after you gave him this news. I'm seeing him feeling guilty, or he's sabotaging this relationship because of some sort of inability to make a decision about it. I'm seeing that there's a need to release an air energy, or this air energy needs to release and purge some sort of fear. Okay. So you're the air sign. So they're saying the truth is that you need to release something. Okay. Tell me where the cancer's at, because you're telling me what does Monique need to release? She's the air sign. What is it that she needs to release? That's the truth. We have engagement ring, partnership, commitment. This is what this is what you want, but I'm asking what the truth is. We have clock. We have relationship evolving. So they're saying that you may need to this is so interesting because this release card is indicative of letting something go, right? Or surrendering, needing to know how something's going to work out. I definitely see that you want to go to a higher level of commitment because these two cards are indicating this relationship evolving to right to the next phase. But spirit's saying that this is going to take time or this may not be the right time. They're wanting you to surrender what, spirit? What do you want her to surrender? It says the truth is that she needs to surrender. We have shocking news. Healthy choice, making a healthy choice in love and life. What's the healthy choice? So they're saying surrendering or releasing would be the healthy choice. And this is you having an epiphany, okay? And this epiphany is going to help you to release either this expectation or release fear. Okay, so you could just need to release fear. Like, okay, you're scared that you guys are not going to go to a higher level. There's a strong indication here with these two cards. Absolutely. Engagement ring and the butterfly. Okay, can we clarify release? Time out. Yeah, sacred space. You need clarity. See, again, what is the clarity? It's this new beginning, letting go. Again, there's something that you have to let go. A stalemate situation. Someone needs to take decisive action. Clarify this fear card. Distance. There's too much distance. He's not. Yeah. Someone does not express how they truly feel. So you may need to release this connection. Why? Because um, it may go into stalemate because someone is having a hard time making a decision. See, it says a stalemate situation. Someone needs to take decisive action. You're waiting on him to make a decision, right? You're fearing that he won't make the right decision. Spirit's saying that there's a lot of distance here in this connection, and someone is not expressing how they truly feel. Tell me what the Cancer really feels now. Wow. Tell me what the Cancer really feels because you're asking her to let something go. Um, that there is a possibility to let go, and that it could be, like I said, fear that be he won't make a decision. Well, tell me how the Cancer feels. Well, how do you truly feel in regards to what Moni's told you about expecting a new child? How do you really feel about that? How do you really feel? Sometimes I stay awake thinking. He's thinking about you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Yeah, he may be walking away. I hope you could forgive me. He does want to be more than friends, but he's sabotaging himself. Why? You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Okay, Gaia. He may be feeling like he's not financially ready. Can y'all see this card? Because this card, it looks. Why does it look so fuzzy? That never happened before. Hold on. It's super fuzzy, and I'm trying to figure out: is it my camera, or is it just a glare? Okay, let me do it like this. Um, yeah, he is thinking about walking away. He's thinking about walking away. He is. That's very strange. You know, you're with child. Spirit is asking you to I want to say to release fear, but I feel like this is releasing this relationship. It's stale. This is saying that it's going to become stale, meaning that you're gonna have this baby, and you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna be in the energy of waiting, waiting, waiting for him to commit to you. That's what this is reading like to me, baby. He gonna have you waiting. Spirit is intervening twice. Gaia and detours. We have two intervention cards here. Tell me why you feel like this. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags. You said this was a good connection. Spirit saying there's a lot of distance in this connection. Your person may be emotionally unavailable. Can you tell me the advice for Monique? What's the advice? See, Separation. You need to release the connection. You need to see the truth. There's an epiphany that you needed to have with this. As soon as you told him, his reaction should have been enough reason for you to be like, okay, I'm not, because what they don't want you to do is they don't want you to hang on to an idea with him. Okay. Because they're saying surrender. Surrender in this expectation of you guys are going to be in the commitment. You got to surrender that things are going to have to play out the way they're meant to play out. They're wanting you to make a healthy choice that's best for you. Okay. Because what will happen is if you have this expectation, he's going to keep you in an energy of stagnancy because you're going to end up waiting on him to step up. You're going to continuously be in an energy of waiting on him to step up. And he may not be able to step up right now due to his own self sabotaging beliefs. He's in his ego. So there's a lot of fear, and he's afraid of taking a leap of faith, or he feels like this may be too risky. And does it mean that he's not going to take care of his child? No, it just means that he may not be ready to be committed, okay, and to have a whole family situation going on. Um, Anything else we need to know about this masculine? Anything else we need to know about this masculine? Yeah, I'm sorry, baby. That's why Spirit is saying you may need to release because maybe you were deceived by this masculine. You may have thought, um, and this masculine may be dealing with somebody else. Yeah, this masculine is dealing with who's this fire sign? Do you know of another woman? And you said you had an ex. What was your ex's sign, by the way? You said something about your ex. What was that person's sign? Because I have a fire sign showing up. You said he was excited. I mean, even if his sister said something to him, why would his sister be the reason? Now, if the fire sign is his sister, then this could be, yeah, that she may be causing a delay. But your advice is to surrender. There's a separation that's going to take place. I don't feel like you're being told to leave. I feel like you're being told to surrender the idea of that this is going to turn into a commitment. He's already showing you that he's kind of wavering. She is a fire sign, yeah. So the sister is coming up as very deceptive. Clarify Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You have twin flame. She may be saying that I don't think she's the one for you. She may be saying something to that effect. Yeah, someone's definitely wearing a false mask. Yeah, how do you this? So you know for a fact this is his sister. You know that for a fact that this is his sister, like blood sister. Why does this feel like this is another woman? Let me make sure. Clarify this fire sign. Who's this fire sign? Why is this fire sign causing disruption? Not dealing her, avoiding call, conversation person. Yeah, like whoever. Well, he's definitely avoiding you. He's distancing himself, and it could be because his fire sign may be, like I said, trying to break you guys up for whatever reason. I'm not sure why she would have a problem with him having a baby. Even if he didn't feel ready, that's not her business. I feel like someone's lying. What's this deception about? Not enough, frustrating a relationship. Yeah, lack of confidence. Yeah, he's sabotaging himself. And then I have karmic relationship. Yeah, frustrated, lack of confidence, self sabotage, fear, ego issues. They're also saying this fire sign is jealous. She's jealous of the relationship. Um, the reason why Spirit is saying that you're going to have surrender this relationship or this connection eventually is because he's too in and out. He's not going to be able to make up his mind about you. You see this because he's very easily swayed, and the fact that he's easily swayed means that he is it's very it may be easy for him to betray you. See, lessons of Uranus radical attraction and sexual pull comes with, look at the words, inconsistency and detachment. That's exactly what he's doing. Now he's being inconsistent. Now he's acting very detached. It says a theme of freedom or commitment. Not sure if he wants to be free, not sure if he wants to be committed. It says no expectations are the best expectations to have. Spirit is saying, well, release your expectations of this one particular person as being the one, but Spirit is saying in divine timing, you are going to have a higher level of commitment. You will, and with the clock time, with the clock card. Is there a potential for them if they do break up, Spirit? Is there a potential for them to come back together in the future? Is there a potential for her to come back together? No, it's still saying this person is being deceptive. So someone's not being honest or withholding information. Spirit says rejection. Rejection is divine protection. Okay, don't reject yourself. All right, final message for see money says you says vulnerability. This is it says you could be safe. I feel like this is about being careful of who you're vulnerable with. This is about setting a boundary. Less is a Saturn. I do feel like in there is a reconciliation. It may not be. It may be with somebody else. And you said you had an ex. I don't know if you told me what your ex sign is. Well, if it sounds like you're two exes, that means you're repeating a pattern. That means that you're doing something over and over, and you need to end the cycle of doing that. You're not making good. So you made some bad choices. Like for example, um, you got pregnant, right? Maybe it was unplanned, right? And you weren't in a relationship. You weren't in a commitment. That made me consider that could be why this card is here. Like and it happens, it does happen. Sometimes people, you get pregnant, you didn't plan it. But the moral of the story is if there was a foundation, if there was a commitment, if there was a strong foundation, then there would have been more of a chance for this to go to a higher level of commitment. But there may have not been a strong enough foundation because he's detached from you. I'm not saying he's not going to take care of baby, but if he does decide not to take care of the baby, you have other options here. But I don't really see a strong indication of this going to a higher level of commitment. I do see a potential of a reconciliation, return of a past soulmate. Let's see who that might be. It might be him. But we have ego, vanity, and pride, and the truth. What's the truth? You have some sort of obstacles that you will face here. Um, yeah, you will come back together, but the truth is, Spirit is saying is that this relationship is a little bit too surface level to be able to stand the test of time. Um, and that's probably what you're going to realize. So you want a foundation. You want to build a foundation. Spirit saying that self-care, you need to do what's best for you, and you need to communicate your needs. Okay, make sure your needs are clear. I'm moving forward when you're in your relationship, self-care and foundation. Yeah. Spirit says you're going to be frustrated in this relationship eventually. Even with this advice, you're still going to take him back. That's what Spirit is saying, but you're going to eventually meet somebody new. All right. Or he is. Okay. So those are your messages. Sorry. I don't like to be the bearer of, I don't know if it's bad news, but of course you wanted him to be like, yay, we're going to start a family. But first comes love, then comes marriage, then comes the baby and the baby carriage. That's what Spirit wants me to tell you. Okay. And I'm not even trying to be funny. That's what they want me to tell you. Okay. First come love, then come marriage, then comes a baby and a baby carriage. And these days, these times, things are not as orthodox. They don't happen in that order. But I think that the moral of the story is that there needs to be a foundation. Whether you decide to get married first, whatever you decide to do, you have to make sure that foundation is strong. Whether a sister, a mother, a friend comes in and talks shit, that person needs to know, no, this foundation is legit, it's strong. I'm not, this is what I need to do. He may need to grow up a little bit. Okay. And it could be, what's your ex's sign? Oh, he's Pisces. Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why I said it's not necessarily bad news for you. But like I said, I feel like the problem was that you didn't build that foundation first. And that was the lesson here. He's gonna apologize. He will apologize, but I just feel like I feel like you guys are gonna try. And it could happen eventually in the future. It just feels like there's going to be a lot of problems, and I feel like for you, for where you're at in your journey, you're going to want more, you know. I don't feel like necessarily it's not going to be him. He may be, he may eventually say, hey, here's a ring, and you may be like, I already got a taste of what I'm going to be dealing with. Do I want to commit and get married to someone with, and spend the rest of my life dealing with this? So you may be the one that says no in the future potential. And, I feel like you are going to be saying no for a reason, but you may be saying no to higher level of commitment with him because maybe you don't like the behavior. Maybe you find out something about him that you didn't know before and you don't want to get trapped. you know He's just playing mind games with you, Hagar. Okay, so Kia, did you want a book? Congratulations, though, sweetheart. Do you know how far along you are? I'm gonna go get a freaking You guys, I barely got any sleep. I'm gonna go get a huge iced coffee. I need something else. Should I get hot coffee? I haven't had hot coffee in a while. I need coffee. I barely slept. Are you excited? Babies are blessings. Good news, you're not going to be alone. You're not going to have a lonely pregnancy. So just letting you know. So don't worry. Hey, Dom. All right. Okay. So Kia's probably still working. She probably can't get back to the chat. So I'll just wait to do her reading. Um, oh, more than one. Um, you have twins? Is that what you mean? Or do you have other kids? Girl, let me get one of them. Child, don't let me get baby fever. Don't let me get baby fever. You're scared? Yeah, it's scary. Is this your first pregnancy, or are you saying you already have children? Are you having twins? Wow. Hey, Don. Twins? Oh my God. Congratulations. That is so amazing. I said that if God blesses me with kids, I just want to have two. I just want to have twins, knock two kids out. I don't like being pregnant. I have one. I have one. But if I do have kids, I want to just have twins and just knock the two babies out. Because I can't see myself being pregnant twice. I can't. My son's 19. It's a huge gap. So if I do become pregnant, I do want to have just two kids, knock them out. You're welcome. Congrats. Wow. Well, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. You'll be okay. Trust me. You'll be all right, baby. You will be all right. And you know what it is with you? You're not gonna settle. That's your lesson, not to settle. You're gonna deal with this person for a while, and then you're gonna realize one day, I want more. I want more. All right. Anybody else booked? I gotta go check. If not, I'm gonna close the chat. We'll reconvene later. I think whoever watched, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hopping in. And you want twins, yeah. Thank you for hopping in, and I will see you in the next live. Okay, because your girl got to get coffee, and I have a lot of readings to do today. All right, goodbye, everybody. You guys have enjoy your morning, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.